What up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing today? This is your boy Dr. Queendom24. Gonna be getting down on some solos. We were lucky and fortunate enough to get one win tonight. We got that 278. Now we're trying to see if we can get that two. Oh shit! Oh, I changed the title. I put 279. Awesome. So yes, okay. So yeah, we're going for that 279, and we're hoping. I'm hoping that we can get another win tonight. You know what I mean? And since we pretty much got the win on the second beer, well, let's see how long it takes for us to get a win or not. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna probably just drink these last two beers. Well, this beer plus two, and probably go to GTA. Win or lose. You know what I mean? Oh, llama! There's a llama! See, man, the first match I played tonight, I found two llamas. But I lost because I didn't have enough AR and I used the SMG. It was just the wrong play. I probably should have used the AR, then switched to the SMG. You know what I mean? But either way, then we did the second match, and we ended up getting the win with like 5 kills. It was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. I loved it. I loved it, man, dude. Oh my god. I pretty much felt like a second chance because we went to Tony Stark, ended up at that hill. I started shooting a couple people, but then I was like, you know what? Let me save my AR ammo because I don't want to run out again. I'm about to kill this sumbitch. So I saved my ammo, fucking moved down to Tony Stark, waited, even hit up 2 fucking supply drops, and started waiting till the end, till there was only 2 people left, and then I killed the last 2 people, and it was fucking awesome. Fuck! I don't care though. I died for my llama, you know what I mean? Yes, sir, I will. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, I only have 6 cigarettes left. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm about to buy a pack tomorrow. God willing, I can. Cause it would fucking suck if I cannot buy some cigarettes again. Boom, boom, boom. Doom, da, da, dum, 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 dum. Doom, da, da, dum, 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 dum. Doom, da, da, dum, 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 dum. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't wanna lie. I know when you text me, girl, I don't always reply. I ain't been getting high. Well, maybe a little, baby. I don't wanna lie. I know when you text me, girl, I
don't always reply, but you are not an angel, baby. You can't even fly, bitch. You think that you know shit? I wonder who throws it. Focus. Wrote it. Oh shit.
Ow.
It's no fun. With my little eye, you get so many likes. Oh. I said nice. Whoops. Turned into a white. Oh man, if a motherfucker could turn a fucking curly head cutie into a knife. Wow. Ah! Ha! Alrighty.
She sent me the text. Yeah, I've been the dude since I made a YouTube. Fuck a million views, need a view. Somewhere floating like I'm YouTube. Zoning in California, on a mountain, higher, with my main thing, she keep me grounded, don't test her, she with the extras, read all about it, you doubt it, I really doubt it, I really doubt it, zoning in California, on a mountain, higher, with my main thing, she keep me grounded, don't test her, she with the extras, read all about it, you doubt it, I really doubt it, I really doubt it, haircut like the 80s, don't need a Mercedes, tell my
You know what? This is what I get for when I was little, like in elementary, and I see someone who broke their arm or broke their leg. I'm like, ooh, how'd you break? Being interested. I'm like, I've never broke a bone in my body. I never broke a bone. I used to say that shit even to middle school, dude. And people would always say never. I'm like, oh no, I'll never break a bone in my body. Like, dog. And it's embarrassing to say how I broke my wrist, you know what I mean? I was doing a threesome with two chicks and shit, dog, and they were sucking me up, and then I got my hand, and I was fucking jerking it. I was like, oh no! I didn't even get to go all the way. I fucking was riding my skateboard home, fell off and pop. This was the last time I rode a skateboard. I hopped on because I wanted to fucking you know, like, you know, when you fucking break your bone when you're doing something, you don't like doing that again because you're like scared. I was gonna be scared of doing it, so I got down. I even went down a fucking ramp. I learned how to go down a ramp after I broke my hand. And after that, I was like, man, fuck this. I'm just not gonna do it. And it is because of scaredness. I don't want to break my fucking hand again. So fuck that. I was still riding my skateboard. I learned how to do something new. And I said, fuck it. Ah! That was luck right there, man. Damn, why does 5 feel so slow now, dude? That was a bot. I remember when I broke my wrist. It was on my birthday, man. I was coming home from school. I fucking wish. I think I just turned like 20 or something like that, man. And I just fucking got out of work from Subway. And I was working over there. I live in San Antonio, Texas. And I was working off of WW White and fucking 90 and shit, man. It's pretty far from where I'm at now. And even where I was living, it was pretty fucking far. You know what I mean?
So I might got a death wish. When roaches come around, I react so selfish. If you ain't out of the hood, you probably think that I'm crazy. A lot of niggas in jail, or they pushing up daisies. I'm true to myself, that's the way God made me.
So, like I was saying, it was far from where I lived. So I had to take 2 buses to get to work and then 2 buses to get home. And I ride my skateboard in between or whatever, you know what I mean? If I didn't feel like waiting for the bus, I'd ride my skateboard to the next bus stop and like that, just to see if the bus is coming. And I fucking took the 1 bus from WWY to fucking Commerce, East Commerce, and then fucking, oh no, it was South Cross, and then fucking South Cross all the way to where I had to get off, and which was Andrix over there off of Goliath, which is on the southeast side still, like, you know what I mean? Just a couple miles. In the car it's not that long, but in the bus, you know, it takes longer. And I hop off the bus so I can get home. That shit reminded me of Pitch Perfect. I hop off the bus in the USS and they're playing my DJ's playing my song. DJ's playing my song. Anyways, I bought the bus and I live like a few fucking streets away, dude. Like just 2-3 streets up from the fucking bus stop. I'm like almost there, dude. And I hop on my skateboard and fucking go home. And I fucking trip over 1 rock and I do a fucking front flip to catch myself and shit like that. All badass. And then I'm like, man, I should just walk, dude. I mean, almost home. I'm like, nah, I don't want to ride my skateboard. You know what I mean? So I fucking throw my skateboard down and I start kicking again. I start going and then boom, hit another rock. But this time I don't go forward. I fall like backwards. And I put my hands down to catch me, but back, like, you know what I mean? And I landed on this one and popped my wrist up. My fucking wrist looked like a hill. It was going like this, then it went up, boom, back to my hand. And man, that shit hurted like a motherfucker, dude. Oh my God, I remember sitting there for a good, like, minutes, man. Like, I don't know if it was 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It wasn't 30 minutes because I couldn't fucking just do that. I sat down for like a good couple minutes, man, and it was like, fucking motherfucking it. Oh my God. I kept wanting somebody to stop and fucking just like help me out, you know what I mean? But I was like, fuck it, I gotta get up, I gotta get home. I gotta get home. I gotta get home, dude. I gotta get home. I thought I sprained it. I didn't even know I broke my hand. I thought I sprained it. And I just thought it was swollen, dude. And I fucking get up. And because I thought it was sprained, I didn't know it was broken. I get my skateboard with this hand. And then I get my glasses with my other hand. And when I tried to squeeze my hand and get them, it fucking hurt, dude. It was like, oh, fuck it. And I got my glasses, picked them up, put them on, fucking started going home. Made it home. Tell my mom, yo, my wrist is broken. And my mom's dude was making a coke sale at the time. They were selling some coke to a homegirl of ours. And I actually met her when I was working at Subway and introduced her to like my family and shit, and she started buying some, which she already knew my family from the other side, like my uncle Jody, my cousin's dad and shit like that. Like, that chick that I introduced to my mom's dude, she knew my uncle for like a long time, man, so she already knew like my family before I even met her. So I just introduced her to my mom and her dude who sold some good shit. And she was there and she saw it. She's like, oh, goddamn. I was like, I know. My mom's first thing, oh, shit, what the fuck? I was like, I gotta go to the hospital. She's like, okay, let me change. I'm like, what the fuck? Bitch, hurry the fuck up. And then my fucking mom's dude, bitching about he had to make a sale. I'm like, dog, just drop me off at the hospital first and take off. Fuck you, dude. What the fuck? Man, they're just making so much of a big deal about some other fucking shit that I could care less about, you know what I mean? Because they could care less about my broken arm. They're trying to do their shit. But I'm like, man, fuck, dude, just hurry the fuck up. Fuck. I was like, man, why the fuck did I come home? I should have just called the ambulance because I had a phone at the time that worked and shit, dude. But I just thought, you know, go home and go to the hospital. That didn't work out. Finally get there, and then I remember my grandma showing up because she thought it was funny. I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out of here, fuck you. And she went to go pick me up because they left, you know what I mean? I was like, fuck you, dude. And she fucking just left. She just left. Now don't come in here fucking laughing like this shit is funny. My fucking arm fucking hurts. Fuck you, you fucking motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker. Then they shot me up with some morphine. I was feeling good. I remember after they shot me up with morphine, I wasn't high off of anger no more. I was high like off the morphine. And I was just like coasting, dude. By the time my chick got there, it was like just chilling. I'm just chilling, dude. The doctors come, they pop my arm into place. I'm like, do it one more time. Do it one more time. Make sure you get it right. I want y'all to get it right. Like, you know what I mean? And it hurts the first time. They do it again. I'm like, oh! Then they wrap it up and shit like that. But it was like a cheap ass wrap, dude. And then I felt like my chick and her mom made me take it off early, so that way I go back to work at Subway, trying to find out they gave my job away. My family and everybody was saying I could have gone on unemployment, you know what I mean, because they can't do that. I broke my arm and this and that, I could get paid still, but when I was with my chick at the time, I was like 20, like I said, I was young. And her family kind of didn't like the way my family lived, you know what I mean? Like, and it wasn't just generally my family, it's like people like that. And that's pretty much like my family. So I was like, you know what, nah, I'm gonna get on unemployment because they're just gonna for them to talk to me. But now, dude, I should have just did it, dog. I should have just did it. And we would be making money, and there's nothing them they could say as long as we're making money. Like, you know what I mean? Shit. Now, I'm doing what I like to do, just getting drunk, playing the game, but I ain't making money. You know what I mean? I ain't making shit, but we're living good. We're living comfortably. We got it, alright, like that. But I ain't making money. I'm not getting monthly checks. I'm not, like, wish I was. Then my chick makes too much to fucking get food stamps. Like, even with my daughter on the disability. But honestly, if my daughter applied for food stamps, she might be able to get some. But would have to say like some fucked up shit. You have to lie, dude. And my chick ain't cool with all that shit. My mom would tell her like, "Ooh, I know what you could say," because she did that with me growing up. You know what I mean? Like get my food stamps and every time I would be living with people, and they would charge me for my food, but I wouldn't even get to use my food stamps because they'll take it and they'll use it for them and buy all these snacks and like a little bit of portion for me when that shit was supposed to be like specifically for me. And you know what I mean? Growing up, I didn't know until I got older, and when I had my daughter, my mom was telling me this. I'm like, so that was mine? But that was how I had to pay my rent. You know what I mean? So it wasn't mine. It was theirs. I had to pay rent. And then after that, I still had to pay cash. By the time I was like 16, I had to pay cash and shit like that. I had to be still in lawnmowers. You know what I mean? So that was just how it was for me. But my chick doesn't feel comfortable lying on that because if it backfires, you could go to fucking jail. She ain't down with all that. She ain't with it. Shit, I ain't with it. I ain't trying to go to fucking jail, man. I love being free too much. I mean, growing up, I always expected I was gonna do jail time or die before 18 or whatever the fuck. But man, I am 28 years old. I am free. I get to drink, play games, and get high every goddamn day. Yes, I wish I could be doing that so a lot more and sometimes some Xanax or whatever, but that is a privilege that I could give up, man. I take it and leave it, man. I prefer to get high and drunk. That's what I prefer. Now, weed is still illegal where I live, but fuck that, man. They decriminalized it, so as long as you didn't have like as much as an ounce on you, you just get like a ticket now. But growing up, I always had like an ounce. So, I mean, less like you can have up to an ounce and you'll just get a ticket. But growing up, I always had an ounce, and they arrested on sight. They'll arrest you if you had a fucking nick. Like they'll arrest you if you had a joint. Like. I feel like one of those old timers who was going through prohibition when drinking was illegal, and they went through shit because they had to get beer illegally and shit like that. And then when they made beer legalized and shit, and then everybody just buying it from the store and this and that, he's like, oh, back in my day, if you got caught with that, they'll do this, they'll do that. Well, like. Now it's weed with me and some people with the generation who grew up where I grew up, you know what I mean? But we're like, oh, we're growing up, man, they'll arrest you for like a little amount, dude. I remember I was in 7th grade. I got caught with an ounce, a blunt roach, a joint roach, 2 joints rolled, a pack of blacks, a half a black, a pack of papers, and a lighter, dude. That was the most they've ever caught somebody with at that school at Longfellow. I was in 7th grade, man. I remember the cop too, Miss Rodriguez, dog. And she was a bitch. She was a bitch to me, but she was cool with other people. But I'm an asshole, you know what I mean? So I rub people off the wrong way all the time. I'm very easy and shit like that. I just rub people the wrong way. It's just me, man. It could be my face. I don't know. It could be like Step Brothers. You know what I mean? Like, is there anything I can do to change that? Nah, it's your face. I hate you. You know what I mean? Okay, well, I'll work on that. You know what I mean? But either way, like, I just rubbed her the wrong way. She didn't fucking like me or my I don't know, dude. But I remember being fucking high as fuck when I went to school. And I was being hungry, dog. But she didn't want to take me to lunch or give me no snacks or nothing like that. But my homeboy Crazy, when he got arrested a week later for less than what I had, she took him to lunch, got him food, got him like a plate, you know what I mean? Gave him some chips, let him go to the restroom, let him get some lunch. She didn't even let me go to the restroom, dog. She let me get like a fucking water, but that was it to the minimum. I bet you it was because she was afraid I was gonna run, but I wasn't gonna run. I was young. I was dumb. I was like, man, fuck it, y'all caught me. I was fucking high. I was like, man, y'all caught me. Whatever, dog. I'm done. I was just fucked up, dog. Remember my homeboy telling me that? I was like, dog, that's fucked up. But she was cool with a lot of other kids too. But she was fucked up towards other kids too. You know what I mean? Like, pretty much she had her favorites of someone. And I was new that year, so she didn't know me. But she knew my homeboy Crazy because he went there before, like in 6th grade. Then he came back in 7th grade, so she already knew him somewhat. You know what I mean? Plus his brother, you know what I mean? She didn't know me, so I got treated like a little bitch. But then in 8th grade, after I knew her already, me and her were cool in 8th grade. We had like a little, because I hated her, we had like a little competition. She was trying to always bust me, but by 7th grade, I kind of got a little slick. By 8th grade, because of 7th grade and being on picket and alternative, I kind of got a little slick with having my shit on me and not getting caught. So in 8th grade, she would try to catch me with my weed and all that. Like, I was high all the time. Man, they fucking suspended me for under the influence so many times that by the time they're like, just go to class. We know you're not a danger to anybody or yourself, so just get out of here. Go. Uh-oh. I'm the worst. Fuck! Fuck! God damn! Alright, I'm gonna go take a Wiz Khalifa before I fucking start up again. So yeah, like I was saying before I got interrupted and got killed by these assholes, or I killed one, but you know, well anyway. So yeah, in 8th grade we had like a competition with her. Like I would be doing what I would do. I have my shit. They'll try to catch me or whatever, and they fucking couldn't. She even told me before I moved, because they knew I didn't live in the district in 8th grade, because that's when I got kicked out of my mom's again because I got into a fight with her boyfriend. And he lived with his mom, so there was like really no room for me, so they sent me to my tia's, and I was still taking the bus to go to school over there and shit like that. And they knew I didn't live in the district, but they didn't have no rules to kick me out or no gangs to kick me out, because one, I was never late to school. But yeah, I got like into some shit, but that wasn't a game. Like that wasn't on grounds to kick me out. I was never late. Um, I forgot what else they told my tia why they couldn't kick me out, but I pretty much just told the line. And then even after with the whole skipping, they had to make me sign in every morning and during lunch and after school before I leave. I have to sign so that way they know I was there all day and shit like that. And before I moved, I remember the fucking cop told me, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. What? Before you spend it, I remember she couldn't even prove that I was Eno, dude. Like, they knew I was Eno, but they couldn't prove that I was Eno Green. Like, before I was even green, I was Eno, you know what I mean? And they couldn't prove that. They couldn't prove that I was, like, selling or whatever. They couldn't prove nothing because I never got caught with it on me. And then everybody would just be talking like, yo, Green gets away with everything. Green this, I mean, Eno this, and whatever the fuck. And, I remember when she told me, I'm gonna catch you before you move or whatever. I was like, miss, if you could have, you would have. But I guess you like to move at your own pace, so go for it, you know what I mean? And I got that shit from fucking The Departed. I felt badass telling that bitch that. Nah, it was fucking awesome. And I was walking my chick to her class, man, I felt like a fucking pimp. Ah, man. But I hated that bitch. And then, when I got checked out and they were fucking signing me out, she wanted to meet my tia. Like, they wanted to meet my family to see, like, where I'm coming from. Like, how they are. And then my tia shows up all bougie with her husband, you know what I mean, who lost his leg in an accident. And that's how they got a check, you know what I mean. And they were bougie, man. They were bougie for a motherfucker because they had money and they were able to do a lot of shit that, their friends and family couldn't do, you know what I mean? So they were bougie like a motherfucker, dog. I was living check to check because they got a house, and when they invested in the house, they didn't really save for after the house. They were partying every fucking day, or every weekend, I mean. I'm not saying the partying was a bad thing, it was just, they didn't plan ahead. So they fucked up. But they got a house. Out of that whole sentiment, they got a badass truck at a house. You know what I mean? So they got something out of it, but now to keep up with the house, they gotta pay a lot. You know what I mean? And they check to check. I don't know how they're living now, but I remember when I was living with them before the last time I talked to them, it was hard. Life is always hard, you know what I mean? It's like DMX says, bro, to live is to suffer. To survive is to find meaning in the suffering. You know what I mean? Words are the greatest, baby. Words are the greatest. But after I moved from Longfellow and went to fucking Brentwood, that school was a whole lot different from Longfellow. They knew their shit. They had their shit tight. It was strict, man. And that's when I met like homeboy Aaron and his brother Fabian. They were the ones I was cool with. I'd be chilling with them every day after school, getting out with them over there at the trailer, right there down the street. And it was just like a fucking place to chill when I couldn't be at my peers in the apartment. It was like a small ass apartment, and I fucking hated it. And that's where I would have to fucking sleep, so I'd be gone all day. As soon as I go to school, I wouldn't even go home until it was like 7 or 8 because that's when they said I had to. And that's when they were going to bed. So if I wasn't there by 7, they'll lock the door and I'll be just locked out. You know what I mean? So I'd always try to get home by 7, fucking just chill after that and fucking crash out. But it was a whole lot different than fucking Longfellow. It was strict, man, and that's when over a pizza I got arrested. Over a fucking pizza. It was. I only punched the dude once or twice, man. That was it, and then I get arrested. It was bullshit. And they put aggravated assault. They took pictures. I still have the report from what they were putting in. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, they trumped it up, bro. Just because I was a trouble student and this and that, and they got rid of me. They just, pop. That school fucked up my whole life, dude. I tell you what. I remember running into a teacher a couple years later at the park, and she's like, "Oh, how'd you do?" I'm like, "Bitch, I'm fucking up now because of y'all motherfuckers. I can't go to school." I didn't tell her all that shit. I just said something like real quick. I'm like, "It's all fucked up because y'all sons of bitches. Fuck you, you fucking hoe." And just kept on walking and shit like that. You know what I mean? And I was already pissed off because I was fucking playing a basketball game with my uncle KJ and some dude next door where I was living, and I guess some people we met there while we were playing and shit, and they hated the way I was playing. I'm like, dude, I know fucking basketball. I mean, I don't do this shit. Like, I get fucked up and fucking fuck up people, dog. What the fuck? I don't play no fucking sports. Fuck that shit, dog. Fuck you, fuck all y'all motherfuckers, dog. I want to play, y'all play. I don't want to fuck around do this. I want you to get fucking high, dog. Fuck this shit. And then that's when I ran into her. I'm like, bitch, fuck you. I was just already in the mood, dog. Good times, good times. And then I couldn't stay in a GED after I got kicked out of school because I was just lazy. I wouldn't go. So probation made it mandatory for me to go to the GED that they have at their facilities. So I had to go on the GED over there. Once I got off probation, it never went back. I was so close to getting my GED though. Honestly, one of the things I wish that I did, like, look at this motherfucker right here. One of the things that I wish that I did, that I didn't do, was go to high school. I wish I could have stayed in school until I went to high school. I remember growing up, dude. Out of all my friends, I was the one who actually wanted to go to school. I remember them would be like, "Oh man, I want to drop out, this and that." I'm like, "Nah, fuck that, dog. I want to stay in school. I want to get my diploma. Like, I want to try to, like, you know what I mean, do something with this. Like, you know what I mean, I want to go to school, maybe do a little bit of college." I wasn't so sure what to do in college, but I just knew I wanted to go, have that fucking under my belt. I wanted to get my diploma under my belt, but nope. Unfortunately, I was the one who was stupid enough to be down enough. Someone said, "Hey," because I asked homeboy, "Hey, yo, bro, can I have your pizza?" And this was a little peon dog that everybody used to fuck with, but you know, I was cool with him. I was like, "Yo, bro, I'll fuck with you, dog." You know what I mean? I was new, he was new. I was like, man, and I knew some of the people there because I used to go to school with them in elementary. But I was like, these motherfuckers are weird, dog. They're jocks. I'm not cool with jocks. I came from a school where we were beefing with jocks. These motherfuckers are jocks. They didn't even get high. Like, I got nothing in common with them, but this dude that came through, he got high. You know what I mean? We had a lot of common. So I'm like, yo, I'll fuck with you, dog. And when the jocks try to pick on him, I'm like, yo, well, fuck you, dog. Like, I'll be the one sticking up for him. And I gotta focus. I'm not focusing. I'm just talking bullshit now, reminiscing, getting drunk. Fuck. Anonymous 347, suck a dick. You're so much of a fucking bitch, you have to have anonymous. I ain't scared. Man, it's your boy Dr. Green Thumb. You get murdered by a bitch. You know what I mean? Well, fucking, I don't know. I ain't have nothing to be scared about. First of all, even if I do get too big or whatever, I don't think I'll ever fucking go anonymous because I want you to know you got killed by your boy. You know what I mean? And then second, I'm not doing anything like cheating or, you know, anything that could get me banned. Like aimbot or whatever the fuck glitches and all that shit. I'm not doing none of that. So I have no reason to be anonymous, to be scared that someone might report me or whatever, because you can still report anonymous, right? I don't understand why people have anonymous. You're not anonymous. They know who you are. Fortnite, they know. We may not, but Fortnite knows. And I feel like when people are anonymous, it's because they're hiding. And when you're hiding, you're scared. And to me, when you're scared, that's a bitch. You know what I mean? That's just the way I was raised. Anytime you're scared, it's being a bitch. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be scared. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm scared of fucking heights. So I guarantee, anytime it comes to a roller coaster, bro, I'm gonna be a bitch. I ain't hopping on that. There's a couple I'll do just to fucking do, but there's one I will never. There's a lot I would never do. I would never hop on the Rattler. Nope. That's from Fiesta, Texas, where I'm from. You know what I mean? Texas. Six Flags, Fiesta, Texas. Fiesta, Texas, Six Flags, whatever. I would never hop on the Rattler. I'd never hop on Superman. I'd never hop on, well, there's more. I just don't know the name of them. I gotta see them and I'll be like, nope. Like whatever the fuck that little shit is on TikTok, you know what I mean? Where they're like, nope. Like, I don't know what the fuck it says, but it's like all weird and shit. But anyway, this motherfucker does it to like a lot of shit, like, and he's like, nope. And then he takes off like a black person in a haunted house. They see like one sign and then another sign. He's like, nope. And he takes out, like, you know what I mean? So that's exactly what I'll do to a couple of roller coasters in Six Flags. Nope. I'll get on the screen. Yes. I'll get on the boomerang. Okay. I'll get on a couple other ones. They're probably like children's fucking rides, like with my fucking kids and shit, like the bunny ones or whatever the fuck. I remember doing it with my brothers when I was younger, but there's a lot over there that I would not do. Like, fuck that, dog. Fuck that. I'm fucking scared of heights. And the only reason why I'll do the boomerang and the fucking screen is because I did those already, and I know I can take it, and I haven't done the other ones, and I do not want to try it. No, sir. I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna get on the Superman once with homeboys and shit like that after we got on the screen because I was gonna pick it. I went on a field trip over there, and I went bitch. But on that Superman, I was seeing everything. I'm like, alright. And I kind of hyped it up. I kind of made it. There was this other one dude who was scared of heights and everything too. But we did the scream, we did this other one, and then we were getting to this one. I'm like, alright, bro, we gotta do it, dog. We gotta do it. And they're getting on before me. I'm the last one. I'm like, nope. I can't. I gotta. Nope. I'm not. Nope. I'm going down, bro. Y'all go down in peace. I fucking just laughed, dog. I remember one homeboy was talking shit after that. But he was the one, like, who wasn't afraid. He fucking enjoyed that shit. He was like, oh, you're being a bitch. He's like, you're fucking damn right I was. Fuck that. I ain't going on that. No, sir. I did the scream. I did that other one. I ain't doing this one. This one, nope. Nope. I was like fucking, what's his name? From fucking Boys in the Hood when he's in the car and he's like, yo, let me out. Yo, let me out. I was like, nope. Nope. This ain't me, man. I ain't doing this one. I ain't cool with this one. I'm out. I'm out. I'll see y'all at the bottom. Let me know. Bro, let me know. He even said, fuck that shit, dog. But he had a good time. I bet y'all probably would have had a good time with their old adrenaline, whatever the fuck. But fuck that, dog. Even when I'm watching TikToks from somebody jumping out of a fucking plane, like skydiving or whatever the fuck, man, I'm like, nope. I ain't doing that. Never will I ever, 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 ever. I know they say never, never say never, but I'm saying never. I don't even want to fucking ride in a plane to go somewhere, dude. Like, fuck, I want to move to Colorado, but I wouldn't take a plane. I'd rather just drive. I want to visit Vegas one day, but I wouldn't take a plane. I'd rather just drive. Fuck a plane, homie. If I do that, I'm gonna need Xanax. I'm gonna have to take them while we're waiting for the plane. So now I get fucked up or on the plane, I'm just gonna take a couple of edibles and just sleep through the whole fucking thing till we're there. And I swear if I wake up before, I'm gonna go H. I'm like, hey, I broke my parachute. Just let me off here. Let me go. Let me go. I just want to get off. Let me off. Let me off. No. So they taser me and knock me out with a tranquilizer. I'm be like, give me that good shit, not that weak shit. Give me one you would give to an elephant. Or maybe a rhino. No, an elephant. Whichever one's not that strong, but kind of strong. Like one of those. I don't think I could take a rhino. Or I don't know, man. Which tranquilizer is stronger to go for one of those? Give me something you'll give like a lion or a tiger. That's more of my, yeah, I think that's more of my body weight. I'll take that. Probably fucking die on the plane. Ah. That's my grandpa, dude. Getting drunk and talking about memories that nobody even care about, but me. Remember him always talking about memories and nobody ever gave a fuck about, especially after we heard them all. You know what I mean? Remember being fucking 6 years old, listening to his stories. Although I didn't remember none of them until I became 13 and I got high for the first time and everything clicked. And they tell me the same old stories and I remember being interested. I'm like hearing them for the first time. But after a while, it was just like, yo, I heard this already. I know it. Ah, yeah, I remember. And finishing his story before he could say it, and he's like, I told you? Oh. Yeah, motherfucker, who else you talk to? But that's the reason. That's another reason why I like streaming, because I get to talk to, you know, myself, but not also to myself. You know what I mean? Whoever wants to come through, check out my gameplay, and then hear the story. But I mean, I'm fucking up right now. I'm gonna get on it. Getting my mats, baby. Just getting my mats. Gotta get my mats and then find a good hideout. It's pretty much what the round I'm in right now. Like anybody I'm fighting, dog, they know I'm fight, but also they know how to hide, dude. I used to like be proud of the way I know how to hide and shit, man. But these motherfuckers can hide pretty fucking well, man. Not in a holding cell, we do selling, we holding you pussy, and that's where you folded. Shout out my jeweler, the bond that we got is so golden. My whole pick that finna be frozen. I don't know who you got beef with or who you opposing. Just make sure that you don't get chosen. Good dog, when the sun go down, You know, one of my biggest fears, I mean, I fear a lot when it comes to getting old and living. I fear a lot, dude. Like, I mean, like I said, I never imagined to live past 18. So when I was young, I did a lot of stupid, crazy fucking shit. Because, like, I was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? My family always told me that, like, they imprinted it that I was gonna go to jail. I was gonna die. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if they wanted me to do that, you know what I mean? They put that shit in my head. So, like, I lived my life like that. Like, I lived it down. Like, my uncle told me, like, he didn't teach me how to fight, but he told me you have to fight. Like, oh, someone does this, someone says this, you know what I mean? But I was always like, why? You know what I mean? Especially if I didn't rep anything like he did or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? But then when I finally got down on 24th Street, I saw the reason. Like, yo, I have to because it's the image that I'm upholding, you know what I mean? So if someone sees this, they see the whole shit week. So I'm trying to uphold our shit. So an old homeboy of mine, one of my closest homeboys actually, would always throw jokes like shade, like, you know what I mean, little shit. I'm like, ah, right. But people saw that as a diss, and because it was a diss, there's certain ways you're supposed to handle that. You know what I mean? And for a while, I never really did nothing until I got down 24. Then my homeboy Crazy was like, nah, bro, you got to. So one night when we were getting drunk, he says it, like we're joking around, he starts making jokes, I'm making jokes back because now I have to. It's not just like me taking the jokes, it's like, alright, 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 alright. You know what I mean? Now it's like, oh, we said something, I have to say something. Until it escalates into something, you know what I mean? So we're there, we're drinking, and we're drinking for locals, I believe. This is back then. And he fucking gets up, and when he gets up, I'm like, alright, there's no going back. Like, now we're gonna have to, and I really didn't want to, but so I get up, and I fucking black out after this. This is where I fucking black out. But they tell me, I just remember him getting up. I don't really remember after that. But they tell me I swung at him, he swung at me, and I fucking pushed him to the point he flew like if I shot a basketball into a fucking basket. And he fell and hit the side of the couch and fell in the wall with his legs up. You know what I mean? Like, and like when someone's in a dumpster and they gotta like wiggle out. And everybody laughed, man. And I was like, yo, homeboy's like, yo, stop, take it outside. And I'm like, let's go, dog. Like, cause I'm ready to go. And it was raining. He's like, no, I don't want to get muddy. I'm like, man, fuck that. I ain't gonna get muddy. I might be getting wet, but I ain't gonna fall. I'm gonna fuck you up, dog. You gonna be in that mud, dog. Let's go, man. It was like, no, and I remember staying there until, I don't know how late, but I remember coming back. I blacked out, like I said, and they were telling me what I said, what I was doing, and I was like, I was saying all this shit, like, I wanted to go. And then when 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I come back, and it was like I was asleep, dude. It was like I was a fucking sleep the whole time, and then I wake up, I'm over here holding some fucking chick's hand, playing with her leg and shit. I'm like, when the fuck did you get here? I'm looking around, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I tell homeboy, yo, what happened, dog? And they're like, oh, you and D kind of got into it, and then y'all chilled. Then we fucking broke into Dollar General. Homeboy got arrested that we were chilling with. Some chicks came by, and I was being very flirtatious, you know what I mean? Being very mean. I mean, I always flirt, you know what I mean? But I didn't know that I was, like, rubbing her up. Like, you know, I didn't know that. But, it turns out my homeboy D, his stepbrother Habits, and Habits' little brother, I'll fuck that bitch. One after another. They didn't run a train on her, but they took turns on her pretty much. And I had left. Once I came to, and I was like, yo, what's up, man? You know what I mean? And like, everything was cool. I was like, yo, alright, well, fuck this. I'm a dip. I ain't gonna stay. I'm out, man. You know what I mean? And they told me about route. I was like, what the fuck? They said I was running and my pants fell, and I fell down, dude. And I just like started laughing and get up, like nothing didn't just take off. But homeboy kind of got stuck in Dollar General and got caught by the cops. The cops got there. And we took off running from the cops. You know what I mean? And it was crazy, dog. But I just remember waking up and taking off, dude, and fucking man, it was a crazy night. It was a crazy night. And that was also a night I lost a friend. No boy did. Last time I heard of him, I think he was locked up because they tried robbing somebody. It was him, his mom, and like 2 other people or something. That shit was crazy. I mean, I never would have thought that, but you never know. People change in this life. What up, man? This is your boy Dr. Green Thumb 24, getting down on some solos. Got 1 win. Trying to see if I'm lucky enough to get 2 wins. You know what I mean? Just getting drunk, getting high, talking about some good old memories. That right there was a memory about my homeboy D. After getting down my homeboy crazy, you know what I mean? And me and my homeboy D kind of got into it. And then after that, drifted. Because after that, I was like, fuck that. I ain't chilling with that no more. I remember him coming by after a while, talking about like, bro, you're my boy, dog. I'm like, yeah. You're mine too. But it ain't like that no more, man. And then he was smoking Climax, some fake shit. I'm like, nah, I don't smoke that. I smoke a blunt with y'all, you know what I mean? I got some weed. You want to smoke? He's like, nah, I can't smoke that. I'm like, oh, that sucks. The fuck are we gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna chill and smoke that with y'all. Nope. I'm gonna head back inside, bro. Hope y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. And then they just took off, and that was the last time I ever seen him. Well, I got my mats, got some ammo, got my heels. Not that much 50. I mean, not that much minis, but you know, something good enough. Got some rift over there. I thought it was a llama. Two people left, baby. You gotta be patient. Wait, hopefully we don't get fucked. But, you know, hopefully we fuck these sons of bitches. One, two, three, baby. You just gotta be patient. Ah. Damn it. Dog, I should have waited like I fucked up. I told myself next time I see 3v3, like 3v left, Wade Holmes. Got fucking Wade Holmes. Did I wait? No. So point of leaving note to self. I'm not gonna even listen to myself. Oh shit, 2 people left. And I gotta take a fucking piss. Oh shit. Alright, hopefully I don't fucking die. Be right back. Patience. it. One person left.
No negotiation, this is world domination.
Okay.
Good at trophy cases up with nominations. I'm the alpha omega. That mean you can't replace us. That mean I'm throwing dice in Vegas, betting all the wages. My girl expensive, remember you get what you pay for. Big payoff moves on and off the radar. You can't afford to miss a layup when you win the playoffs. Stress on. I get this shit blood, flesh, bone. Can't catch me, I skate to my destiny. That's necessity, you can't out finesse me. She like chocolate, Nestle, brown and sexy. Touch me, tease me, please me, just don't test me. I'm the bar, my weight up, you can't press me. Legendary bloodline, my ancestry. Oh, I'm devoted and hated. I recoded the matrix, I just loaded the bases, and you know I'ma make it. Get into the paper like a human nature. Get into the paper like a human nature. Get into the paper like relax, we ain't intimate. Get into the paper like it's human nature. I've been having conversations. We keep the shit between us just like a doctor patient. The habit is intoxication, make the problem weightless. I'ma need some sanitation for the crazy place. Told my strength that life is crazy, he said life is crazy. Told the house and fucking things and bitch, I got my neighbor. Told my weed and nothing changed, he a commentator. I got two choppers looking like I call them private payers. Choppers looking quite a bit and I ain't like the fragrance. I stand on like a baby, see when you decide to play me. I'ma take my fucking chances, I'm a lucky bastard. My heart racing like catch up to Luna, running down the race.
People's native music, and yet we are willing to sing pennies a record.
Who made this beat? Twisted Genius, baby. If I sell my soul, I take it back on Scheinfeld. I put punch down on the whole game, we gon' shine together. She got rollies on her copies when she step out, she be classy. Now when we get along, I give her half and she get nasty. My jeans a special edition, the Mary send me these patches. My everybody be tough, is he gangster, he just ass. Ain't got no car, don't do no fraud, seem like all of my dishes plastic. Throw you niggas on no small, let's see who run it up fast. Keep that fire around cold, like I'm dumb, catch me black. I know if they think I'm sweet, because I'm right. I'm gonna get it, rapid. Make sure that they smell it, touch it, fall don't matter how many. Trust the swag, I see it, I smell it. Man, gonna get my set. I sell bags every day, my city. Doing no plan when they come, be ready. I got murder on my mind, like they little nigga minute. That boy rock for the same time, let it. Long as I live, I'ma get this cheddar. Ever since the bitch left, blowing up better. Which car I'ma drive, it depends on the weather. Rolls Royce truck, pull up like hell. Big talk like skin shit, like Gerald. The bitch ain't bougie, I'ma take it to the ghetto. I ain't smoking rice, and it's probably limoncello. Yeah, you got a little bug, but you not on my left. Yeah, beans every day, you know, love my skin. Young nigga give a whole blue like stuff. There ain't no shit like that. I know everybody roll this shit. I'm in the front of my I was out there, right? In the kitchen, I got laid up. My soul, I take it back on Scheinfeld. I put punch down on the whole game, we gon' shine together. She got rollies on her copies when she step out, she get classy. Now when we get along, I give her half and she get nasty. My jeans a special edition, the Mary send me these patches. Tough is he gangster, he just ass. Ain't got no car, don't do no fraud, seem like all of my dishes plastic. Throw you niggas on no small, let's see who run it up fast. Keep that fire around cold, like I'm
Alright, last beer, baby. Come on, let's go.
think I'm sweet because I'm rapping. Fuck when we get that. Suave, sipping from medicine latte. Stick ass me like Splash Tank. Big beast on me, fine yay. Get up, baby, compadre. What these niggas talking about? Diamonds on me, that's suave. So bright, can't see, that's blind date. Body be trying to get highway. I got MOLLY way. Only ones the drugs are done. I feel like, what the hell, that's my brain. Heartbeat beating.
smoke a fucking boat.
Loving me is hard, I apologize. If I push you away, promise you'll stay by my side. Broken, traumatized.
You know what? I should save story time for like when I do GTA, right? Because I can talk about anything in there and do whatever the fuck I gotta do. I don't gotta put all my focus on in here like I gotta do. But I got that 280, that 278, so I'm pretty good, man. I'm feeling pretty good. We're going for 279. I hope we can get it. I hope we can get a win one more time. But.
If I push you away, promise you'll stay by my side. Broken, traumatized.
That shit look like a fucking llama.
I beg for distance when I'm mad, but being distant we won't last. And if it's best for you, then go be free. But if you plan on coming back, then baby you shouldn't leave. By the time that you get back, I'll be gone. Scared of being alone, and where I lay my hat's my home. And I know that you're frustrated, you want me to open more. But it takes a strong, strong heart to heal my broken soul. Broken soul. So, yeah, he's been abandoned his whole life. If loving me is hard, I apologize. If I push you away, promise you'll
I remember some chick, dog, back in 2nd grade. She was in high school. I wasn't. But, I remember her talking about, like, she was pregnant, she lost a baby, and this and that, and yada yada. But when I was about to fuck her, she couldn't even take my fucking dick. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? And, you know what I mean? Like, anyways, kind of, like, it was like a half thought because I wasn't even enjoying that shit, man. She was over there going crazy and I was barely fucking in. I'm like, man, fuck this shit, I'm done. I'm gonna just dip, alright? I'm gonna go. And then after that, I kind of broke up with her, but I remember her, like, crying and she was, like, leaning on my shoulder. I'm like, get the fuck off me, man. I don't wanna hear this shit. Yeah, that's to talk to me, so I was talking to her and then she was telling me this and that, man. And then she told my stepdad's niece, who was like, I don't know how old she was, 20 something, I don't know. But she was watching me and my brothers and shit like that, and she told her that like she could feel me like pulling away from her and shit like that. Like, I'm like, well, yeah, man, like, fuck that bitch. Broke up with her for a reason. Fuck that bitch. She just lies and comes up with all this bullshit. That was another crazy bitch. Then I run into her on the bus going to meet my chick, the one I'm with now, when I was going over there to her house. And it turns out she ended up getting with a homegirl of mine, Tiffany, her brother. And her brother fucked my uncle's niece. You know what I mean? she was like kind of dating these two dudes. It was my homegirl Tiffany's brother, which is my ex's dude, and this other guy who was kind of dark. He was dark skinned, like he was a Mexican, but a dark skinned Mexican. You know what I mean? He kind of looked like he was black, but he wasn't black. He was Mexican. He was just a dark skinned Mexican. And he had money, man. Like he came from a family who had money. Like they had some money. And then she got pregnant by him, and he left her. He's like, nope. And anyways, she kind of chose the dude with money over my homegirl Tiffany's brother, and he let the dude with money left her, and then she ended up leaving San Antonio, going back to Nebraska or Arkansas, something with Minnesota. I think it was Minnesota, something with Anyway, she ended up leaving, and she found another guy, got married or whatever, had more kids. But my ex-girlfriend, new dude, the one that she was with, he was a homeboy. Like I knew him, he was cool, man. He was cool. It was like, I don't know. I mean, like I said, like we were like cool, but we were cool. Like I knew him. He helped me out one time. Like, well, kinda. The fuck? I had already finished fighting, but you know what I mean? He came through to back me up either way. You know what I mean? He was there to help out. And, what the fuck is going on? Well, anyways, when I saw her on the bus when I was going to meet my chick and shit like that, I forgot, I don't know what she was doing, but when I ran into her, I was talking with her and shit like that. She told me that homeboy Justin died at a house party for, like, some people were getting into it, and he was trying to defuse it, you know what I mean? And they shot him.
Understand I had way too much aggression that built over the years from my abandoned adolescence. See, I don't be lied to, backstabbed and heartbroken. I wanted to cry, but I was too afraid to open. Praying one day
Hold
I
up.
find a piece of mind by the ocean. I spent all my time committing crimes to get closer. While at my nana house, I played the couch, staring at the ceiling, trying not to get in my feelings, thinking of a way I can make these millions. Maybe that'll take this pain away and clear up all these rain. Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Think it's best I put my heart on ice, cause I can't breathe. I'ma put my heart on ice, getting the best of me.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kinda feels like I've been trying to get by, and I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication.
Fuck, yo. Oh well. Maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you listening, yeah. Fuck! These speakers are hot. I didn't even have to fight. I could have just killed. I'm not focusing, man. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you listening, yeah. It's the last beer, baby. Win or lose. Win or lose. Not the last match, but the last beer. It's the last chance to try to get the second dub, man. After this, I'm just gonna call it a night and hop on some GTA, dude. I should have probably got on GTA after my first swing. After I got my first win, I was already pretty much done. I was like, shit, dude. But I'm just trying to get the second dub of the night. But that's what I said in the beginning. I'm gonna finish that second beer because we got the win in the second beer. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna drink 2 more beers during the stream and try to see if we can bring home a second dub. If we're lucky.
I deserve the silence, I fall what it costs. I deserve the lights, the life of a boss. Did this by myself, no one I could call. So once I get it on, ain't no falling it off. I've been through more than through losses and setbacks and trolling. People talk shit and they don't even know me. It weighs so much that I can't feel the moment. And I lost all of my homies and I would trade it all just to see my pops one more time in the wrong one with you, cause I miss you so much. I've been so close to the edge, they don't want to.
If there's anything that I would do to get a loved one that I've lost, it'll be my great grandma. And that's just to see if the story is true. You know what I mean? Everybody's always lied, and they always lie in my family. They always lie to make someone else look better than they want to and shit like that. So I want to know if the stories are true. Did she keep me alive because of true love and shit like that, or was it because it was a money scheme and shit like that, the right thing to do, or yada yada?
Shawty going down on the dick. I met Shorty and we connected like the Wi-Fi. Hopped in the Phantom, disappeared like wildlife. I told niggas that I would make it, they say no way. Watch them niggas that might eat up off of your plate. They caught me sliding on the E-way with the heat on the seat. I got tennis chains with crosses, but I still keep a piece. I was 12 years with a Tommy fit, 15 cracking Bobby bitch. I was 17 years on this earth when I popped the perk when my body itch. Need a pound of blow when I'm drunk.
I prefer minis and 50s anyways. I see some more minis over there. I'm about to go hop on those motherfuckers.
I got a lot of kids. Which farm no mileage is? Fifth and got a pot of fit, but I still got a lot of wild shit, nigga. This shit that I asked for.
Feel like I'm getting a do-over. Let's see if we get a second win, because my first win tonight, I was over here, but I had to take off to go handle some business. You know what I mean? I had not like real business, but you know, family business. My daughters were acting up. They're being a fool, being little brats. You know what I mean? One was fighting over a toy the other one had, and then also they weren't listening to their mom, like she told my kids repeatedly, like, chill out, relax, stop fighting, and they just kept fighting. They were getting louder. You know what I mean? And I just like, I'm off. My stream was fucking up, man. It was fucking up, and so when it finally started, I just cut it off real quick, landed over here, built a little raft, and just hid. And went and go get after the kids and tell them, listen to your fucking mom, man. Stop being brats. Like, stop, man, dude. You're older. I get it. You want to play with this toy, and your sister sees you playing with it and she wants it. I know it sucks, but just give it to her. Just give it to her, and then find something else, and then make her want that. And she's gonna drop you to what you actually want, and then go get that one. Like, you know what I mean? Learn how to manipulate, learn, you know what I mean? And my 6-year-old has the mind of a 3-year-old, and her younger sister is 2 years old. So they have the mind like each other. It's just she's older, stronger, and she could take it away. So I'm just trying to teach her, like, just get what you want a different way without being aggressive. So I don't want her to be like all angry and fighting and just taking it like the way I was when I was little. Like, I was always mad and all that shit. And man, I fucking did a lot of shit out of anger that fucked my shit up. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to teach her not to do like that. And she's not doing it out of anger. She's doing it out of, I want the toy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not malicious. It's just like, I want it. You know what I mean? I want it. Like, you know what I mean? And she had it first. So, like, she does deserve it, yes. But the other one's younger. She's a kid. She don't know yet. You know what I mean? But my other daughter doesn't know yet either, but she does know somewhat. So she just doesn't understand or comprehend, and I get that. Like I went through that shit my whole life, and I always get in trouble, not even getting it. You know what I mean? I didn't get it until I was like fucking 13 when I finally took my first hit of smoking weed, and I finally understood a lot of what my stepdad was saying. You know what I mean? So I don't try to get out there a lot, but after a while I do, just so she knows, like, yo, you don't fucking do that. Like, I mean, the only way to get to is, so I know. You know what I mean? There's other people who know other ways or whatever, but I don't know how to get through like that. I just know it's, oh, you fucked up. You know what I mean? I just went over there, let her know, chill out, listen to her mom, let her sister go whatever, and then just do what she has to do to get her to get the other toy, and then get the toy you actually want. And came back, got down, and I was still fucking alive. I was fighting. Then when I took off, when the storm was coming, I found 2 llamas. And I was like, oh, what am I going to do for Max? How am I going to survive? What am I going to do now? But I ended up coming over here, finding 2 fucking llamas. And I was like, woo! I don't have to get mad. So I was just like, hey, let's just do what kept us alive this whole time. So I just did. Waited while I was just getting drunk drinking. I pretty much drank my whole first beer in like 10 minutes because I had everything I needed. I didn't really have to do much. That right there got me fucking up. I had to wait like 10 minutes before drinking the actual last sip, and then I got my second beer, and then I got the win while I got my second beer. Like I said, I mean, I started my stream, it was fucking up, and then I stopped it. And then when I came back, after doing everything, I started up my stream, and I was still alive. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, so I just fucking took off because the storm was coming. I found some guns before I even left. But when I came back, the storm was coming, so I couldn't really go and look for what I really wanted. I just took off. And I found 2 fucking llamas over here. And then, when I took off from here, I found a fucking blue AR. I was like, what? Yeah, baby. But I didn't win that one. I lost that one. On the second one, it pretty much was like the first one. The circle ended the same, like it was doing the same, but I just didn't have a lot of mats. I didn't have a lot of AR ammo. I pretty much had like the same as what I did, but I just tried not to use it all the way I did like when I had the llama. Because I had the llama, I was cocky, I was like putting pressure, and I didn't win. So on the second one, I was like, no, let me just chill it out, let me wait, you know what I mean, be patient, that's what I'm saying. That's why on that last match, I was like, yo, let me be patient, you know what I mean? But I still got him that one, so he was just the better man. Now let's see if we could be the better one on this one. Let's get the second dub, man. We're going for that second dub. Let's try to get that shit, man. All over your face. Oh. Yeah, even after that match, my hand was shaking. It ain't shaking no more. It's actually not even hurting that much, but it's fucking still hurts hard, but it's just It's not hurting that much now, you know what I mean? And I rewrapped it so that way it's not hurting, like if losing the circulation out of my fingertips. So I rewrapped it so it's more secure, but not cutting the circulation out, so I can feel my fingertips. You know what I mean? I wish I could put it a little more tighter because I feel like my wrist needs it more tighter, but if I do, that's when I lose the circulation. So right now I got it at a good part, a good spot, a good part, whatever. I just don't want to fuck it up. Do the Helen Keller and just talk with your hips. Tell your boyfriend if he says he got beef, tell him I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. I think that's the song, right? Yeah, it is. I was talking, but I want to hear it. If he says he got beef, that I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. Let me woo, let me woo, woo. Don't trust the hoe, don't trust the hoe, don't trust me. This is what I'm saying, man. When it comes to like me fucking with like a relationship, don't trust me, man. Like my chick, she like because I haven't done anything for so long, she like wants to trust me. I'm like, no, don't. You gotta keep doing what we do to keep me on my toes. Like that's the only thing. That's the only thing I know is like order. Like I mean, not order. You know, because I'm like chaos and spontaneous at time, but a routine. That's what they call it with my daughter. They tell us to teach my daughter a routine. You know what I mean? And that's what I know is a routine. And I remember growing up when I was in school and on probation, like I said, you know what I mean? I would always have to go and report. I had like my routine, you know? And now, I mean, I just stay at home all day and shit like that. I didn't have a routine for a while, but now I do have a routine. Like, you know what I mean? And I try to teach my daughter that, and she's learning it. She's getting. I'm trying to teach her the routine. And my chick though, she is just not so familiar with the routine. She just, you know what I mean? She just knows she goes to work. But after work, it's like, oh, today she might do this, tomorrow's that, because like she has all these plans with her family. You know what I mean? Especially like family events and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And it just sometimes intervenes with the schedule. You know what I mean? So it's hard to stick with the schedule. No! Alright, too fast. I'm going back to 5. Oh, I don't care about the Alright, let's ready up. Fuck! I'm gonna go take a piss. Be right back. God damn it!
Yo, it's the one. Sometimes I have to remind myself that on my worst day, I live like somebody on their greatest. So do you. Don't let your demons take you to hell. Introduce them to heaven. You see it? I know I do. Nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail. Nobody wanna die. DC3. Nobody wanna care. The things we do just to make it. Ooh, and nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail. Nobody wanna die. We're just trying to live our lives. Yeah. Look, I got homies in the ground, skeleton and bones, and niggas doing life, they ain't never coming home. They said I wouldn't make it, I never see the throne. And my baby mama hate me, cause she said I did it wrong, cause I left to chase my dreams. Get it any means. I said that I'd be back, she wasn't listening to me. That back and forth arguing was getting in between. I said, fuck them other niggas, I go get it with my team. If we all grind, we all shine, fuck a part-time. I used to play the block early morning and dark time. Now it's G5 flights, hard time. It was hard times, nigga, now it's hard times. Just take a look at my life. Rapping brought me back to life. Cause I was in the streets, my heart was cold as a pack of ice. Every night we strapping like we was in a rack to fight. Cause niggas getting murdered for a block that do a stack of knives. Whoa, I gotta make it home to my son. On them papers with a firm hold on his gun. Before I stitch it, I'll burn a hole in my tongue. Give me 100 years in a hole on the sun. And boiling water, and the world no order. And the hood no loyalty, ain't no work for your daughter. Ain't no life for your brother, on the life of my mother. I'ma get the spin right, nigga, you damn right. Some niggas go to jail, some make it into hell. Ooh, some make it into hell. Nobody wanna lose, nobody wanna fail, nobody wanna die, nobody wanna care. The things we do just to make it through. Ooh, and nobody wanna lose, nobody wanna
Remember when this song came out, or this album, or mixtape, whatever? I was living with
I used to pop a lot of shit.
my cousin's dad, my
Niggas
uncle.
know I've been iced out, hopping out of shit. Right now, praying for my son to get a scholarship, a nice university, one of these black colleges. Far as the
Pretty
hood
much,
go,
you know,
I
2 points
acknowledge
together,
you,
we're
but
together,
whoever
we're
ain't a
together.
snake's usually a
Me.
follower. Luckily, I can tell the difference. My man coming home, my other man's getting sentenced. Soft niggas usually send
not
their
as
heat
funny,
to
dude,
bitches.
things like
Y'all
that,
jealous
but
Instagram niggas hating on your
if you
pictures.
can't learn how to make fun of what's
Niggas
fucked up
walking behind
in the
wishes
life,
without
like
working
in
for
our
it.
life,
Not
like,
all
you know what I mean? We
find
just laugh
riches.
at it
Some
now,
niggas find coffee,
but it's fucked
others
up,
just
you know
find
what I mean?
ditches.
It
Y'all
is fucked
sats
up
around
when,
about the
on the out
militia. Be
perspective, you know what I
malicious.
mean?
D block. Finish
We're
that,
laughing at
cop
it
more
now.
dope.
And I mean,
Pop,
I
two-stroke,
give her the most of
four-stroke.
respect because
If
she
you got
fucking
enough
put up for
cigars,
me
we can
through
all
my
smoke. Like,
works.
ain't nothing
You know what I
all
mean?
good when you all broke. So we can never be equal.
I know a lot of people think like,
Never bite the
oh,
hand that
you don't
feeds
work,
you.
you're just
Ever.
at home
Never
every
fear
day, you
man
get
if
drunk
he
every
bleed
night,
too.
you play
Some
the
niggas
game,
need a
you a
headshot, some
fucking
niggas
low
need
life.
two.
But nah,
Play
man.
sweet in these streets and
Nah,
they'll leave
what
you.
I'm doing now
Can't
isn't
see
half
the
as
devil,
bad
see.
as what I have done. Like, you know what I mean? And she loves this, like me just being here and taking care of the kids, just, you know what I mean, getting fucked up and fucking playing the game and not doing other shit, like, you know what I mean, with man to man. But I'm an addict, you know what I mean, so Try hard every day not to slip. I try hard every day not to have a backslip. You know what I mean? Trying to go 3 years strong until my daughter's 3. She's already 2. I mean, I'm going for 3, baby. Trying to go for 3. Like I said, I'll joke around, I'll flirt, you know what I mean? But it won't go no further than that. And I fucking...
Hey, it's that clip sound.
a lot. And I'll kind of overjoke. But I mean, that's over. I'm not actually doing it, so like I'm overjoking. And I'm like, on my team, like that, but like side bitches or hookers or strippers. You know, I actually don't go that much. I'll hire strippers. Like I really do want to get some strippers on my stream one night. You know what I mean? That would be fucking fun. But like hookers and all that, like man, side bitches, side tees, or a fling, like you know what I mean? That's just crazy. You think I want to fucking show my little 3-inch to another woman? That's just embarrassing. Keep it to myself. That's what they used to tell me in school. Keep your hands to yourself. Well, I'm trying to keep my Peter to myself. You know, it's our turn. Honestly, I don't even know about Xanax or whatever, but like, you know what I mean? Unless I know the motherfucker, because Xanax, dude, like not just Xanax, man. You have to know the right person to get like the right drug free, I guess. You know what I mean? And I don't really know nobody who has like, oh, some fucking Xanax or some ecstasy or fucking coke or fucking Molly, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have those connections. I barely even know somebody where they get some fucking weed and bro. And without that, I would just be a straight alcoholic. If I didn't know where to get dro or weed, I'd be a straight fucking alcoholic because I couldn't get no weed. But I'm a pothead and an alcoholic because I smoke weed every day. I get drunk every goddamn day. But I'm just an addict to my core. I am a damn addict. If I wasn't doing one thing, I was doing another. But I know in some little paradox, or I mean not paradox, made up shit, like
we gon' make it off the air, get ahead, then I shake it, something like a bad habit.
a multiverse. There's another me who likes heroin more than me. There's another me who likes fucking cocaine more than me. There's another me who likes fucking bars more than me. There's another me who likes meth more than me. There's another me that likes I said heroin, I said cocaine, and meth. What else is there? I do like alcohol, but let's say he likes alcohol more than I like weed. You know what I mean? Like, still different, dog. Like, man, I prefer to have my weed more than anything. I can't get beer, fuck it, I can't get beer. It'll just be a fucking sucky ass night without beer, but I'll even get high. And just throw a munch, chill out, watch TV and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I can't go without having weed. If I don't have weed, it's like I don't even want a beer because, well, you don't want me drunk without my weed. Like,
Fuck you think she doing over here?
An
Watching Netflix,
unpleasant
beer game. Might just let it run out to my necklace. I don't hope for wins I expected. Adrenaline hit me like I got
pretty
injected.
much.
My girl say I got communication issues. No,
I just don't know how to be
like sharing
sober.
all my problems more than the results.
I don't.
Bring the plan back to my team, tell them go wild. God body, my physique, and my profile.
And I'm glad I don't have to. I'm not on probation
Checked it off
or
his
nothing.
now, and that shit give me chills. Fuck, I gotta take yours.
But that's another reason why I try to teach my daughter, like, yo,
you ain't on my level, even if we in the same building
you
on the
need
same
your
floor.
medicine. Like, I didn't get my medicine growing up. This is my medicine now. I self-medicate. This is something that, like, all probation officers, when they send me to my drug counseling and, you know what I mean, anger management classes and all these other counseling, you know what I mean, they'd always say, oh, so you started self-medicating, and I'm like, nah, I don't self-medicate. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm just taking what I like just to keep me cool with me. You know what I mean? But now I get it. Like, my daughter, she needs medicine just so she can take in the information and understand the information and then process. Oh wait, take in the information, to process the information, and then understand the information. You know what I mean? And this is what I gotta do. And now that I'm grown, I know how to do all this shit without it or whatever, but you see me without my weed, dude, I am nothing but a fucking bitch.
Godfather and Pete, D-boy, Rob Wallace, outside of T. Standing on the corner 3 days, phones on Motorola prepaid, Theodora or go to Lisa's. These are ordered from the older East Days. Cheese the rolling with the owners or the Lisa's. A kind man knows a blind man holds records. I thought I told you motherfuckers I ain't need a budget. I ride with them guys that society begrudges. We've been thugging worldwide, got a budget. Survive getting fronted by Eileen and cousins. Before you can sail like Cole in the Dale, or go in the field, be Kobe and Kales. The flight of the bridges to throw you in jail. The fight has been fixed to open and bail, and you know who posting your bail, who promoting the hell. Who be hoping you fail, nigga, Oprah and Gail. Ignore the hate, show the world that we love the ops. Call you all great, why they make great wrestle docs. Nah.
Yes. Bitch, you would never said a clever line ever. You murdering in the booth is the furthest thing from the truth. Press a shirt, I'ma treat this booth like I'm peeling off the plastic on a pill bottle. I'm tearing the ceiling off. Yeah, whipping rappers like they were rapping syringe. And I'm strapped up with ammunition and single-handedly taking over the game like I had an actual hand missing, but I only need one to clap. Animal ambition, the only fucking way that you strap is for cash. Wish you could slap in the damn clip in that motherfucking imaginary hang on your brandishing. Bitch, if you pull up with the stick, it's a car with a manual transmission. Chances are low to none that I will overcome my bipolar one. Voodoo dolls, I'm just poking fun. Pincing me are like loaded guns when I'm holding one. If I'm just fiddling with it, this motherfucker discharges like me. Checking myself out of the fucking middle. Hospital, and I get off like an acquittal. I spit it, you critique it. It feels like I'm being belittled by midgets. It's like holding a nuka, a damn bazooka, and walking right up in the middle of a little kid's fucking pillow fight with it. You want smoke? I'm like hookah, man. I remember back when I used to get jumped from my fucking boomers. Run home and go fuck my room up the street. Don't try to vacuum you up. That's why the avenue where I grew up was 8 miles and Hoover, cause it sucked like a room up. And even if I would've went the indie route, I don't have any doubt I would still get blown like a windy out. Shoot to the clip, it's empty out. This is the beginning of the ending when I put another clip in and spit these rounds. But dig deep down, but I'm in my bag like Fendi. What am I bending now? Got so many fucking detractors, feels like I'm getting plowed. Had to put my money on a diet, I got too many pounds. You would think I'm turning pages the way that I'm flipping paper. Middle fingers, images get the waving like friendly neighbors. I'm talking like I'm rioting. Give it so big I can't fit the entire thing through a time screen. I don't think it'd be logic for me to say that I'm retiring, but I should say bye-bye or things, cause I'm back on your ring and stuffing up this grinding beat. Yeah, I took the pain to learn how to put the shit into a song. You listen for flaws, just dripping and try to pick it apart. So when I'm ripping, it's hard to tell whether if it is really because of how offensive I am or just what a bitch that you are. Like I never had to get my clothes at fucking St. Vincent de Paul. Like I don't make sure every sentence in bar with the pencil is sharp and I'm quick on the draw. Yeah, so one night Pulitzer Prize, so it's your pride. I can't drink from off. You need to walk the yellow brick road and find that chick for the dog, cause y'all are missing a heart. Plus your bitches giving out brain with no blizzard about your shit. It's like sitting in the principal's office getting scalded for skipping. Y'all got detention tomorrow. I'm severe like Benzo would draw. Bitch, your skin's gonna crawl. I'm invincible. I've been through it all. Like I never thought about just ending it till I got pissed off and put a fist through the wall. My back was against. Now I rap like I'm possessed. That's 9/10 of the law. Well, fuck it.
So much pain built up deep inside. I try to control it, but the anger built up deep inside. Lead me to explode. Who got that drink I needed? Who got that
Fuck!
drink I'm feeling?
Teddy Jam. Oh, he chased me. That's why. Oh, you little bitch.
I needed some Swiss.
I should have built it. Ah. I was breaking mats trying to fucking get some. But I hate this spot anyways. I was trying my best. Alright, baby, last one. Win or lose. After this, I am ready for a cigarette.
My damn brain, but the pressure on my chest made me feel a certain way, like nobody understand me. I'm trapped inside a maze, but if everybody crazy, knew you must be insane. Like the pain built up deep inside. I try to control it, but the anger built up deep inside. Lead me to explode.
Oh. I don't know if you could tell earlier, my hands were shaking. Not shaking now. But it still hurts like a motherfucker, man.
Your brain bleeding, man. You need to sit down, man. I'm trying to leave the hospital so bad. It's gonna just chill. Fucking brain abuse, I need surgery, all kind of shit.
But I'm gonna lie, this brace, the way I wrapped it, it's feeling pretty good now. pissed. Fuck, bear back.
Driveway, I pop tags and throw them down and make the ground shake. Goddamn, plan to lean almost 5K. We spending 25K every Friday. I sent my girl on a spot day. Cause hood just came with them chickens. I don't want you in the house, babe. Plus we need the kitchen, log, trap house in abundance. We got trap houses in London, y'all don't hear me. We got London on the train. Hold up, had to switch the flow up, had to pull up, roll some more up, watch me go up, my doors go up when I show up. Why you show up? Pick my bro up, pick up O up, hit the stove up, get a soda, get us O cups, split a bow up, then we slow up. Yeah, you know us, then we toast cups and we post up. No protest, we got toasters, that's my slime. Ghost bustin', we both bust, give no fucks, take no stuff and take your stuff. Then whole hunt for some chocha. I know a whole would rap the boat, but I roll her. I'm no one, Lord. I remember when I was no one, Lord. When I couldn't find Jack in no one's cars. It's either I remember going in your gun draw, putting it to my chest and missing my heart by centimeters of law. I remember dying on her room floor and waking up in some police's arms. He died recently, so I hope heaven made more room for him. I hope he see me, cause if he didn't save that little boy, there'll be no reason for long.
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out, Bob. Go smoke a cigarette. Be right back. Peace.